Morning after with Nick and Big J live out here at day number 3 of Rock on the Range, and finally we get to talk to Chris from Five Finger Death Punch in a professional setting. How are you, man?
I am damn good. Out here at Rock on the Range, and had a chance to watch Slayer last night, so I'm feeling inspired and ready to destroy this place tonight.
And you were hanging out with our Avatar brothers.
Yes, I love Avatar. One of my 2 favorite albums of the year.
Isn't it awesome?
Those guys.
Isn't it awesome?
Just the innovation in those riffs that they came up with. I was talking to those guys last night, and I was like, you know, very rarely as a musician do you hear something and you're like, wait a minute, how the hell did they do that? And there's several different riffs on there. You're like, oh, okay. So yeah, inspiring me from afar, all the way from Europe. Very nice.
So pleased to see you hanging with those guys because they're good friends of ours. So.
Very cool. You know, we took those guys over to Europe with us.
Yes,
yeah.
Very excited about that. That was a good move.
And you know, aside from all the awesomeness of Righteous Side, Volume 1 and 2.
Oh yeah.
You have like a T-shirt line.
I do. Yeah.
That is awesome because I follow you on Instagram and it's always fun.
Very cool. That's actually my favorite platform is both Instagram and Twitter. Love both of those.
Yeah.
Facebook, I dabble in it, but I really prefer Instagram and Twitter for me.
You're active on that. So how did that come about? I mean, everybody's in the band seems to have their project that they do inside, but now you're a clothing line, man.
Yeah, it's one of those things with this beard and this face. I was like, you know,
market it.
What do I need to do with this thing? And first answer was put it on a T-shirt.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so I've got a couple. You can actually get. I got 2 or 3 different designs over at chriskale.com. Pick those up over there, and it's very mom and pop. Like my wife and I, we ship it out, and I sign stickers, and it's all right out of the house in Vegas. So
you know, and I saw you reminiscing just the other day about how, you know, like 4 years ago or something, you were tending bar.
Oh yeah.
And now here you are doing the Five Finger Death Punch thing, winning awards.
Oh yeah.
Golden God awards, and now
congratulations, by the way.
Thank you. That
well
was
deserved.
Mind blowing. Mind blowing.
And now your face is on T-shirts, man.
Yes.
It got to be surreal a little bit.
It really is. I mean, in regard to all that stuff, it's about taking, you know, chances, calculated chances, believing in yourself, and listening to your inner voice, and just doing it. You know, so many people sit back and wait for stuff to happen. No one's going to do it for you. And you know, I'm proof positive. You get out there and chase it and keep on going, and got a little something to offer, get out there and do it. It can get done.
And Five Finger Death Punch, the albums. I mean, releasing 2 albums is kind of a risky endeavor.
Oh yeah.
And they both have been selling really well. I mean, I mean, one is almost near gold.
Oh yeah.
And the other is doing really well, too. That's got to be a really reaffirming feeling.
You know, people are always talking about, oh, nobody's buying records anymore. Nobody's buying records. If you put out garbage, no one's going to buy it. You know, you got to really focus on the craft. It's all about the songwriting, you know. At the end of the day, regardless of whatever else you got going on, unless you've got a good song, no one's going to buy anything. So, you know, we take pride in writing the best songs that we possibly can, and been doing it for a while, and, you know, keep on plugging away.
You know, obviously, your live show plays a big part in how well you guys do and the audience that you have built over the years. It seems to get bigger and better every time we see you guys. I'm sure a lot of effort's put into that, right?
Definitely. I mean, like, as good as our songs are, we really thrive on a live environment. Just the way Ivan interacts with the crowd alone. No one's got that voice that he's got. No one has that ability to reach out and touch people as he does. And I mean, tonight you'll see it. There are going to be 40,000 people out there going out of their mind. And, you know, we purvey that up on stage, and they give it back to us, and hell of a feeling.
From the very beginning until now, it hasn't changed, and that, you know, he's got a lot of soul up there.
Yes. It's a dark, dirty soul, but he does have a soul.
You know, it's one of those things where we've had an opportunity to hang out with you guys so much that we've had an opportunity to have a conversation with each one of the guys in Five Finger Death Punch. Everybody's so damn cool. It's got to be nice to be in a band that just gets along and everybody's got their own stuff that they do, and you can still work together and be friends.
Oh,
right?
yeah. I mean, we've seen it from both sides, you know. Done some festivals and seen people acting not the best, and we definitely don't want to be that band. There's no reason to be that band. People are going to forget you if you're that band, or more importantly, you're going to get smacked in the face if you act like some of these people do. And then, yeah, you know, we're not into that. Just be who you are. You know, the one thing we have going for us is a little bit of luck, you know. I don't know how many people out there in bands playing along, you know, trying to get it done. We just happen to get lucky, catch a break, and run them with it, you know, taking advantage of the opportunities given, for sure.
It's awesome. I've always wondered this. What's it like being in a band with a guy who should be in Grand Theft Auto 5, in Zoltan?
Yes.
I mean, the boats, the planes, the guns. I mean, he's a character designed for a video game, man.
Yeah. International man of mystery.
Yeah.
Although not that mysterious with that Instagram account.
Is he a Mossad agent?
If I had told you that, we know what would happen.
Right?
Come on
Yeah,
now.
I don't want
That's
that, but
international secrets, my friend.
You guys are just great personalities, and you know what? Keep up the hard work. And,
For sure.
Got a big tour coming up with
yes.
Volbeat.
Cannot wait.
After all this is said and done, and you're going to just storm around the world some more, man.
Definitely. Yeah, it's us, Volbeat. We got Hell Yeah, and a new band called Nothing More coming out with us.
They're fantastic.
I cannot wait to get out there because, like, we've talked about touring with Volbeat forever. Good friends with Michael and Rob and the gang, and to finally have our schedules together where we're able to put this huge tour on. I mean, it's going to be all other tours are going to pale in comparison to this tour in the fall.
I like it a lot.
Get those tickets early because I guarantee you these are going to sell out. And I don't want to get all the whining and complaining on Twitter. Oh, I waited too long to buy the tickets. I'm telling you right now, buy them because it's selling out.
Put your money where your mouth is.
Exactly.
ChrisKale.com.
Yeah, go check it
Yes.
out. Chris Kale from Five Finger Death Punch. Good catching up with you, man. Thank you so much for
You
the time.
as well, guys. Thank you guys for your support, and we'll
No
see
problem.
you guys coming
You
up in
betcha.
the fall.
Absolutely, man. Morning After with Nick and Big J.